Hello everyone, let's start a new history chapter 9, Vital Villages, Thriving Towns. As you can see in this picture, Prabhakar at the blacksmith shop, and the Prabhakar said watching the smiths that what that smith is doing at the local shop, and there were this small bench on which the iron tool like axe and sickles are laid out, which use in agriculture, and these tools for sailing. So ready for sale. A bright fire was burning because that through that fire he made the iron. Two men were heating and the beating metal rod into shape. So when the iron melt, so they turn the metal into different shapes. It was very hot and noisy, and yet it was fascinating to watch what was happening. So this chapter is about which kind of tools were used in agriculture earlier. So we have all read in earlier about the growth of the Mahajanpada and Janpadas and the in the later Vedic age. Yes. Now the iron tool and implements were used extensively. This helped in the expansion of agriculture, like the iron plow or wooden plow, iron axe, help in clearing the large tract for farm forest land, which was used for cultivation. This led to the agriculture surplus. In this way, they increase the production. Let's start our chapter. The first topic, iron tool and agriculture. As you can see over here, the picture of few article like the iron tool. Here the set of capation, the sickle, tongue, axe. So these used in agriculture. So often we use the iron for granted today. The things made up of iron or steel, the part of our daily life. If you can see your hairpin, your safety pin, your pan, nib, is everything are made up of steel. So the steel is our daily life. Our today's life is so steel is a backbone of our today life. The use of iron began in the subcontinent around 3,000 years ago. So the first time it was used around 3,000 years ago. Some of the largest collection of iron tool and weapon were found in which site? Megalith burial site. Okay, which you read in your chapter 5. Because you observe or you read in that chapter the burial site, you see you saw that the dead body with the iron tools. So which shows that the about 3,000 years ago these iron tools were used. Around 2,500 years ago, the evidence of growing use of iron tools founded by the archaeologists, and this including which kind of tool, like axes for they use axes for clearing forest, and the iron plowshare for clearing forest to turn the soil soft. Okay, that we also read in chapter 6. The plowshare were useful or increasing for what purpose? Agricultural protection. Because how the farmer introduce or increase agricultural production? When they clear the forest, the turn forest land into agriculture land. When the agriculture activity start over there, so in this way they increase the agriculture protection. Okay, so these tools like axe or plowshare played a vital role in increase the agriculture protection. Let us see to how to increase production. Okay, now the other step to increase production, that was irrigation system. Okay, the king and kingdom, have you been reading about, could not have existed without the support of flourishing village. What it's mean? Because the king and kingdom totally depend on the revenue which they get from the village, and villagers given only when they had a good amount of profit protection. So while the new tools and the system of transplantation, everyone underline, increase production, or irrigation, the drainage system, water supply system was also used to increase production. So irrigation work that were built during the time, including like they built artificial canal, well, tanks, or artificial lakes, because the pani which was stored in that lakes and tanks, that were used in agriculture. Through that, they first they built the artificial tank where they store the water, and then build the artificial canal, the नहर बनाते थे, जो that canal connect with that tank to the farmer's field. Okay, so this water they use in irrigation for increased agriculture protection. Now, if you look at this chart, this which are given this headings, you will find that the some stage of the in the construction irrigation work are mentioned. Like labor is provided by the people, farmer also benefit because crop production is more certain. Farmer have increased protection to pay tax, and king provide money and plan irrigation work. So you arrange this. First, the king need money for army and places forts. They demand tax from farmer. Ab क्या आएगा? What is the third? Step to step चलिए. Now question is who lived in the village that time? So there were the different kind of people connected with the or involved in different kind of profession. So different kind of people lived in different continents. So let's talk about the north part of the south, the most villages in the southern to the and the north part of subcontinent. In the Tamil region, the large landowner in the Tamil language they were known as Velar. Large land owner, the person who had large land of peace in the village, that person were known as Velalar. Ordinary plowmen, those work in that land, were known as Ujahavar. Landless laborer, those didn't have any land, including slaves, were known as Khadesyar and Admi. So the different people known by different name. Okay, everyone.